picking up from where we left off on last episode's tour of Victory Road. Okay, there's this other room in there, but you know what? I'm gonna check it out in just half a moment because there's like a whole bunch of stairs and other tunnels and things, so I want to show you where you need to go and where is optional. So from that veteran I took on in the last episode, if you go down these stairs here, you will find there's that boulder that you can push aside. This isn't required by any means, but it does make it a lot easier for you to get back up, because see, now I can go back to where I fought that cool trainer in the previous episode, making it just a little easier to get to where I need to go. Also up here, there's another ace trainer. Yeah, ace trainer, not cool trainer. What am I talking about? They're not cool anymore, they're aces! It does confuse me when they keep flipping between Ace Trainer and Cool Trainer. They are basically the same thing, it's just for some reason they decide to change what they call them, the title in various games. In some games they're Ace Trainers, in some games they're Cool Trainers. And, you know, goodness knows they all mean the same thing, but whatever. I think in Japanese they're all the same, though, so that's why it's a little odd. Well, this lady here, she has a trio of the elemental monkeys ready to go. Ace Trainer Kathy here. So, you know, definitely exercise caution when taking them out. They do have some pretty decent attacks, and their stats aren't that bad. They're also pretty quick. So be mindful of that when you are taking them out. Of course, I don't need to tell you that. If you're struggling with them, clearly you need to work on your strategy because, you know, you're about to face off against some even tougher Pokemon coming up soon here. So, if you are having difficulties, well, maybe you should look into adding another Pokemon to your team. I'm not saying specifically to counter these three, but for the Elite Four as a whole, let's just say. You're going to want to have your levels up, and you're going to want to have a team of solid Pokemon with good attacks. That's why the trainers in this route, or not route, the trainers in Victory Road are a good kind of test for you. If you're having problems against them, well, that means, ouch, they can't brag about me. That means you should probably do something about it. It's kind of been that way in all the Pokemon games, except, what was it? I think Gold and Silver? Where there weren't any trainers in Victory Road. They were on the way to Victory Road, but they weren't actually on Victory Road. Okay, so there was nothing really important out there. There's like a full restore, but it's a dead end other than that. And that means we can go back and check out that other room here, which I just delayed because I wanted to show you what was over there, so you didn't think, oh man, what's going on? So there's this black belt here. Whenever I'm lost, I need a trainer. Of course, we're gonna fight! Yeah, alright, well, bring it on, pal. Let's see what you can do. Alright, black belt Tyrone. He's got 3 Pokemon on his team. One's a Scrafty, yay! Hello, Scrafty. Well, except if I'm using my Wylia here, my poor Bahem does not like seeing that Scrafty. Oh, no. Because that dark type is just so menacing, but I'm almost thinking I can take it. I don't know. I'm contemplating this. I'm gonna play safe here, just in case that thing wants to use Crunch or something. Oh, scary face. Huh. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. I'll let Hope take out this monster. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a pants-wearing monster. Look at that. Looks like it's chewing some gum or something. Or it's animation. Ah! That's so smart. It used high jump kick. But I was flying! So you know what that means? It took half of its hit points as damage, as recoil damage. That's awesome. It's a great thing you can do against Scrafty or anything you know is a pack and high jump kick. Not a lot of things can use it. But, oh man, if you time a Protect or a Fly or Dig or something just right, it can spell the end of that. Of course, that thing should have known better. I mean, it was faster than me. Okay, now's a great time for Wily to come out. Take that Conkeldurr out. Oh, jeez, that gigantic, big, burly fighting type thing. Ugh, looks like it just smashed a tombstone or something. Oh, cool. And Wylea wants to learn Calm Mind. Well, that's a useful psychic type thingy that raises your special attack and special defense. So, since Wylea already has some pretty good of each, it makes it pretty darn good. It makes your Pokemon pretty darn good, that is, when you use that. I can always reteach Thunder Wave if I want, so I just decided I'd get rid of that. Thunder Wave may be more useful because it lowers the speed, and, well, Behemoth is naturally pretty slow, but Calm Mind is pretty useful too, so I'm just going to try it out and see what happens. It's a doctor! I am a doctor! If you have Pokemon in bad shape, let me see your Pokemon in battle! So if you're a doctor, and if I have Pokemon in bad shape, you want me to battle with them? What kind of doctor are you, pal? That's pretty mean. Man, that's really mean. What am I talking about? That's shameful. Well, putting that aside, at least one nice thing is, after you do beat him, he will heal up your Pokemon. Meaning, you don't have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center just to heal your Pokemon. Granted, you can fly back here now if you have a Pokemon Fly, so it's not that inconvenient, but let's face it, it's so much nicer just to run back here and talk to that guy to heal than have to go all the way back there, all the way back here. It's just a pain. A Levania, nice. I've got one of them too. And I know just how much they hate ice. Oh, critical hit no less too, wow. Alright, Snow White's getting some good experience. Your strength is fathomless. I am deeply impressed. Wow, okay. Whether your Pokemon are healthy or not, I'll restore them to full health. Well, okay. Cool. Great. I aim to be the best doctor in the world, but first I intend to be the best trainer in the world. Wow, ambitious much? I'd say so. So move on north of that guy, and you'll find, well, there's a revive hiding right here. But there's also that boulder you can push aside to save you about 30 steps or something. I know, it's really lazily placed, but whatever. Yeah. Obviously you don't need to have strength to go on, but it does make it easier, because, you know, it's a shortcut. Shortcuts are good. So outside of here, we have a little, well, a choice. Obviously it doesn't matter, though. Well, actually not so obviously. It makes you think, huh, what should I do? But they both take you to the same place, so it doesn't matter. Slide down there, and then enter that cave, and you'll find a calcium. Hey, never hurts to have one of those. You know, raises some stats. But then you're pretty much either going to have to jump down there back to the doctor, or slide all the way down and find this Ultra Ball all the way over here. Cool. Oh, but what's that? Oh man, my repel wore off. You know what? I'm gonna deal with that really quick. What's that up there? Huh, well there's a fence blocking it, so I'm not gonna be able to find out. I'll have to get it some other way. I wonder how that could be. Well, we'll find out. So, you can get back to where you were. See, look. See, there's that boulder I pushed. Isn't this so much faster? Yes, it is. So here's that veteran lady. I already took her on a little bit ago. So I can just move right along here, and in this door, I'll be pretty much right back where I was. Almost. Just a little bit further. Okay, there's that black belt running around. And there's the doctor! Woohoo! And now look, I get to take the shortcut. Awesome! Okay, now, let's see. Let's see what's up these stairs. Since previously I did not go up them, I slid down a thing, and oh, it's a trainer! Oh, snap. I better take him on, because you know what? You should fight every trainer in here. If you're struggling, that means something's wrong with you. I finally figured out the answer. Oh, what's the answer, pal? Tell me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Really? Alright, Ace Trainer David. He's got a Clang on his team. Oh, so I guess there is another Clang after all. My bad. Alright, so... well, this isn't exactly a favorable matchup. I'm not thrilled about that. I think I'll switch Snow White out, send out Judo Mario. Let this throw just take that thing on. Totemize, wow. Huh, its speed rises sharply, and it becomes nimble. Cool. Alright, well, Let's see, Screech. Man, this thing's wasting a lot of time trying to lower my stats and stuff. I'll show it who's boss. Oh, it wasn't quite enough to deal with it. Mirror Shot. Mirror Shot? That's a special base attack. Why did you even bother using Screech on me then? Like, really? Oh, well, whatever. I just stormed that thing to the moon. Alright, cool. And a Darmanitan! Oh, snap! Big, angry fire ape thingy. Well, I'm going to send out Marriland this time, and I will take that fiery ape out! Ugh, look at that. Level 44. Oh, ooh, Flare Blitz. This could hurt. Oh, man. Wow. And that's with a resistance, mind you. Yeah. Okay, well, I should be able to take it out with Surf. Yeah. Ooh, critical hit. Yeah. You are out of here. Look at all that experience I gained. Of course, I do have the Lucky Egg on, but still. And lastly, you've got a Seismitoad. Now, this thing has only one weakness. Grass. And you know what? I've got just the thing for that. I'm going to send me out a Manta Blade. Yeah, Levania my own. This thing loves taking out ground water types. Ugh, this rips them to shreds. Yep, look at that. Sorry, Froggy. It looks like this time you're the one croaking. I'm afraid I could not read what you wanted to do. Well, it was pretty obvious what I wanted to do the whole time. Read what your opponent wants to do. Your opponent is human and may change plans from moment to moment. Be careful. Well, that's great advice, except the fact is, most trainers in this game are not human, but they are in fact computer. And that means you can't necessarily read them. And you are also a computer, in all technicalities, so you can't look at my face and tell me what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so out here, there are two things you can slide down. One of them takes you back here. That's the one on the left. So whatever you do, don't waste time and slide down the one on the left. I just kind of wanted to show you, just so you saw. Let's see, it just takes you back there, though. But the one on the right is the one you want to take. And that will send you right down here to this kind of, well, the only way you can get there is by falling. That's dangerous. Oh, man. Darn Repel wore off. Alright, so let's go up here. And what do we got? Oh, it's a veteran. Oh, my. Okay, so people who pass by here have such different moods. It's fun to watch and even more fun to fight against them. Well, bring it on, pal. Let's see what you have to offer me. Okay, so we have veteran Martel. Martel has a Gigalith! Oh, man. Now that thing hits hard. It has very high attack and very high defense. It also has sturdy, so you're not going to be able to take it out in one hit. I'm really taking a gamble here. Really taking a gamble. Oh, man. This could be ugly. Oh, Stone Edge! But I'd avoided the attack. Oh, Snow White, you are a champ. Did you see that? Oh, I would have gotten crushed by that thing. Crushed! But it missed. Haha. Wow, look at all that experience. 3,000. Nice. And then an Electros, eh? Wow, alright. Electros is a very interesting Pokemon. It's very tough. It has no weaknesses, actually. It's an electric type. But it has Levitate. Ain't that a twist? I know, it's just like its little cousin, Electric. So Electros. It can be taken out by a lot of things, though. I mean, just because you can't get a super effective hit on it doesn't mean you can't try to hit it with your strongest attack. I just used a grass-type attack there, and that worked fine. Okay, so, ooh, Mana Blade wants to learn Swords Dance. Nice. I think I'm gonna get rid of False Swipe because I don't really need that right now. I'm not catching Pokemon. Mwahaha, it's fun. Did he just go mwahaha? Nice. Okay, there is a full heal hiding right here. Awesome. Let's put that in my bag, and then let's head on up here. Okay, and, let's just switch my Pokemon around, and then, well, let's see. Oh, wait. What do we got? Ah! I knew it. There is another item hiding. It's a Carbos. Excellent. Definitely be sure to pick that up before you head up the stairs. Now, those other stairs down there, we'll check those out actually in the next episode. But for right now, I want to show you here. Look! We're finally here! Now, before I finish exploring, I want you to take a look, and I want you to actually head over to the Pokemon League. Yeah, that's right there. Don't worry, you're not leaving anything behind. The reason I did that is so now I can fly back to the Pokemon League. It makes it so much easier to get back up top. Do you have the courage? I have the courage, but you know what? I wouldn't have been able to get up there as quickly unless... Oh, now why did I do that? Okay, that just takes me back here. That's just lovely. But, you know what? I was smart. I went over to the Pokemon League, so rather than having to fly back to the bottom and climb up, like this, do you want to be a noob like that? I didn't think so. Instead, cool trainers, I mean ace trainers, they fly back up to the Pokemon League. And you know what? That's where I'm going to start from in the next episode, because there's a legendary Pokemon I need to catch and 2 valuable TMs.